Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. What I wanted to do was I kind of wanted to go over how I'm using this planner. I was initially using it as a wellness planner, but since I started using this book as my kind of everything all in one, I have all kinds of things in here, I thought I would try to find another use for this because it is an 18-month planner and I paid for it, and Erin Conden planners are not the cheapest. So, I mean, they're also not the most expensive, but I did want to use it because I did pay a good bit for it and I didn't want it to go to waste. So I swapped to using this as my wellness, and I want to show you guys how I'm using it. So I have kind of everything included in here, which I love. So here I have my Moxie Life goals. This is my weekly that I kind of drew out. I've been using some Scattered Squirrel printables, but I decided just to do something a little different and use highlighters this week. And then this is how I'm using the wellness part. So over here, my two main areas in my wellness planner is one happy thing and then gratitude. So on this side, I do one happy thing. And then on this side, I do daily gratitude. And I have plenty of space to do 1 to 3 things each day. And then here I have my, I guess my workout log, because I was using a page in the Erin Conden Wellness book. Like I was tearing one of these out and putting this in, like just tipping it in. But I wasn't tracking my food like I should. So I didn't want to kind of waste, I guess. I wanted to, because I would start really well, and then like by Tuesday or Wednesday, I would just like fall off and not write anything in. So I wanted something that I might actually use. So this, I could still track my exercise, which my plan is to run. And like I say here, I actually kind of like running, which is weird because like in high school, like in PE, I never actually ran the mile. I always walked, which took like 30 minutes to complete because I didn't power walk. I just slowly walked with my friends. We just talked. We didn't care. But yeah, I actually did a mile the other day in about 20 minutes according to my Fitbit, which is really good for me. So I was really proud of myself. So I kind of want to keep that up and keep working on that. And then just some little tips here. I thought maybe I could kind of use this as like a habit tracker. Like maybe I could put like a little tally mark underneath for like actually doing it. And then over here, I've got just some more tips here. This section right here I left blank because I wanted to track some self-care that I did. So if I painted my fingernails, or if I took a nice hot bath, or a nice hot shower. So anything like that I wanted to track here. And just a little reminder here and there. So yeah, so this is kind of how I'm using this each week instead of using it in here. And because I paid so much for this, I wanted to find another use for it, and I did. So I am now using this as a home planner. And the first 2 months I actually did use this as the wellness planner. So I did use this top section as, what was it, habits, I think. And then here I did one happy thing, and then here at the bottom I did my 3 things of gratitude, which worked really, really well. I like being able to carry this with me, and this is so much more portable than carrying this big hunk of planner here, because it's pretty hefty. Because like I said, it is 18 months, so it's got a lot going on. So I really do like that I have found a new use for it. And I started in September, so the first 2 months of this planner, which was July and August, I did use as wellness. And then at the end, I was like, I gotta find something else to do because I don't want to have to keep writing in my A5 and then have to transfer it in here, which was my initial plan, but I was like, that's just too much. So what I decided to do was a home planner, and I did decide to color code. I figured this would be better than just using stickers. I might use stickers sometimes, but I like being able to color code because it's just easier. All these colors are mild liners, like this is green, cyan, citrus, apricot, summer green, red, and lavender. I think the color of this one is. In case you're interested in any of these colors. But yeah, so it's just easier for me to do this, and plus I can just look at the color and just like automatically know this color is for dinners, this color is when I spoke or saw family, So anything like that. The Bama game, we're in football season. I am a Bama fan, Roll Tide. And you got to add that Roll Tide in for those who don't know. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge football fan, and the only games I actually watch are the Alabama games. That's it. But I did want to track them because we usually go to my boyfriend's parents and watch the games with them. So, yeah, so that's what's going on here. I do have some things coming up that I haven't written because I don't want to write them in until there's actually happening, until like I know for a fact that's like, hey, tomorrow we're going here for dinner, or we're going here to do this. I don't want to write them and then have to go back and like erase or white out or something like that. Because if I write, I have to highlight first, and I want to make sure that I'm highlighting in the right color before I just like randomly highlight. So yeah, that's what's going on here. And then here, my initial plan, as you can see on the sticky note, was to use this when I was using this as a wellness planner, was to use this as a book notes, like to take notes from different wellness books. I can't talk today. I'm reading Atomic Habits. I've stopped because I was going to restart and take notes from it, but for my birthday, which is this month, it's next week, I asked for a new cover, which comes with 3 books, and then I asked for 2 sets of new books of the blank pages, so the ones with no lines like this, which I love. I'm actually surprised how much I love these. And then I asked for a set of the lined books, which both sets come with 3 books each. The cover itself comes with 1 blank, 1 lined, and 1 grid book. So I have plenty of books, so I do want to use one of the lined as a wellness books notebook. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing that. So as of right now, I have no use for this or this page. I'm still trying to come up with options. If you guys have any ideas, drop those below. I would love to see those. Love to see ideas. Because I have no clue what to use them for, and I'd rather them go to use than just there, you know? So over here, what I got going on is I've got some things to remember or do. This does not look like a slash mark. It looks like an I. Okay, we'll just do that like that. Which probably looks worse, but whatever. So my birthday is this month, like I said. Mine and my boyfriend's anniversary is next month, so I need to order something, and I've got no clue what to order, so I'm actually waiting on him to tell me what he wants, because guys are hard to buy for, and if I just randomly buy, he's not gonna like what I buy. Because he likes more practical gifts, and the practical gifts I pick out are like smaller ones, because I don't want to buy something big and him just not have a use for it, and it'd be a waste of money. So I typically like to have him send me a couple ideas, and I pick from those ideas. Still waiting on that. Guys, right? So over here, I have a little snapshot. This idea I got from Chloe Tree Plans. The same with this part at the bottom I got from her too. But the snapshot idea, so what you do is, I think she did it backwards, whereas I'm like pre-doing it. Like, my birthday's coming up. We're gonna have, me and my boyfriend are gonna have dinner. That's a horrible N in his name. I hate writing N's. They never turn out right. Anyways, just sidebar. And then I have a birthday dinner with my parents. My mom asked me what I wanted, and the past 2 years, so last year and this, well, yeah, this year and last year, I've asked for her to make dinner. That's all I asked for my birthday, was for her to cook dinner. And I told her what I wanted, and I asked her if we can do it on a certain day, because he was supposed to work one day, and no, he's not, but it's fine, because we're having dinner on the day he was supposed to work, which was the initial plan. It was a scheduling mess, but we got it straightened out. So me and him are gonna have dinner, and then the next night I'm going to my parents for dinner, or we're going to my parents for dinner. So I think Chloe Tree Plans actually might put like 1 or 2 things that she is looking forward to, and then she'll go back and put something that she enjoyed, I think. It's been a while since I watched that video of hers. Go check it out. I don't know. Actually, no, it wasn't a video. I think it was an Instagram post, I think it was. But go check out her channel and her Instagram at Chloe Tree Plans. She has great ideas for Erin Conden products, and she's actually where I got a couple of my ideas as well. Y'all, I cannot talk tonight. But yeah, so just I'll go check her out. Lots of great ideas. Down here, which is also from her, 3 things to complete this month. I think I kind of changed it up a little bit from how she did it or worded it, but I really wanted to read a self-care book. Alfred is our, for those who were wondering, is our Roomba. Didn't know you were supposed to name them. A friend of ours has one. They call theirs Rosie. So I was like, you know what? Alfred from Batman. So that's where we got that name from. I need to start running him more. It's just sometimes we just have too many things in the floor, and I hate running him because he's having to like bounce around like a pinball machine on them, and I just need to move him out of the way, which is fine. It won't take long to do. So third thing is I need to stop ordering from Amazon. But you guys, there's just so many things that I'm like, oh, epiphany, and then I order, and I probably shouldn't. Like I have a B6 Stology coming because the A5 Stology is just not working for me, which is a whole nother video coming up. But I ordered a B6 Stology, and now I'm like, do I need a cover? Like I have this cover. I don't know if it'll work, but I have this cover. This is a Penning Year Traveler's Notebook that I've had for about 2 years that I haven't used because the books are dot grid, and I don't like dot grid. But the Stology are actual grid pages, which I can use. But this is like a cheap thing from Walmart. I don't even know if this cover will work for the B6. I hope it does, so I don't have to buy a new cover. If not, I'm buying a new motor, I guess. Sidebar. Sorry, guys. Back on track. So this is kind of what's going on with this page. And by the way, like with the cover thing just then, I kind of get distracted, but I always come back around. I just wanted to say that. But yes, I'm using this as a home planner once you open up into it. The first week I got some things on there that I can't share. But this is kind of how I'm using it. So what I'm doing is over here, as you can see, I have some meal ideas, and I'm going to, what I don't cook, I'll carry over because like the turkey chili, I have some ground turkey in the freezer, which easily can carry over because the other ingredients that I have for it are canned. Like Walmart has a chili kit that you can buy that's got like everything you need in it. It's got the seasoning, it's got the tomatoes, the tomato sauce, like whatever you need is all in that kit. The Buffalo Ranch chicken, it's not really ranch, it's a Hidden Valley buffalo packet. I don't really know if there's ranch. I don't know what it is, but that's just what I call it because I know what it is automatically. And then the pork loin. So those will carry over, and then like I added tacos this week. Oh, and then like up here I'm putting important things, appointments, outings, errands, anything where I need to go or did go will go up here. Even if I have to go back and put it in later, that's totally fine. I don't mind doing that. Here I'm putting whatever chores I did. So if I washed the car, or if we went to the drive-thru, we have a car wash here that has $3 Mondays. Well, we will usually run it through then. I'll put that here. Clothes, dishes, towels, as you see. And then here, I'm actually thinking about changing it up, kind of. I was going to put habits, and I might still do that, but I might put, like, texted my friend, or talked to my mom, or maybe something along those lines. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to use this. Here, I want to keep track of my YouTube and Instagram stats, just because I want to kind of see how I'm doing video-wise and see what you guys are more watching and everything. So like I have a list of my videos and stuff that I'm just kind of keeping track of how many people watch them each week, how many people like them, comment. The same thing with Instagram, like how many people look at my post or like my post or whatever, like however that works. Just so I can kind of keep track and see what you guys are interested in, because I want to try to put content out that you guys want to see. Which is why at the end of my videos, I always say, if you have a video request, drop it down below. I'd love to do it if I can. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of how I'm using this. I haven't really quite figured out, like I said, how I'm going to use these little notes pages before and after the month here. So I'll just have to work on that. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And let me actually, while I'm with you guys, so you kind of see, I need to write the meals down. So let's go ahead and do that. Mind frame, yeah. So meal ideas. This isn't the normal pen I use. I've been using a Tool pen, but this is just one of the ones that I had by me, the Paper Mate Ink Joy Gel. The Tool pen I have They're just on my planner at the moment, and I didn't want to take them off. I have another one on my A5 as well. So, and I have some more, I think, in my pen pouch. But this one was just closer. So, meal ideas. So, meal ideas, let's do, so we got turkey chili still. And you guys, I can eat chili all year round. The same with soup and stew. I can eat that even like in the dead heat of summer. I don't care. It's my comfort food. I love it. Buffalo chicken, or buffalo ranch chicken is what it is. And then pork loin and tacos. So I recently watched a video, because my meal planning system is going to change. I just like having that here. I watched a video by Annie Smith, who was here on YouTube as well. She showed her current meal planning setup, and I love it. So I'm kind of going to do a variation of that in my traveler's notebook. Once I get the new books in, I will share that with you guys if that's something you're interested in. Just let me know in the comments below, and I will do that. And then today, just kind of doing a little bit of a, not really a plan with me, I guess, but like an update. I've done towels. I was like, what did I do today? Towels, my clothes, and dishes. And then I got some more stuff to do too, but so anyways, yeah, and that's kind of how I do this. I will go ahead and label that as shorts. Okay. There. So there, that's kind of what happened today. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, Nick did a Walmart pickup for today because I was asleep. And I asked if I was asleep because I couldn't go to sleep for some reason. So I asked if I was still asleep if he wouldn't mind going to get it for me, and he did. So yeah. Alright, you guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, this is just kind of how I'm doing everything with this planner now. I actually really love it. When I'm done filming, and whenever I go to leave the room, I flip back to the monthly just so I can kind of have a spreadshot view of what is going on and what's already happened and all that good stuff. So I like to see this. Unfortunately, I do bring my highlighters with me to work, so I don't always have access to them. So I might have to, I take a post-it note, which is what I did the other day. I took a post-it note and I just wrote down like the date and then like what we had for dinner. It was these 2 days that I wrote that down, and I just like put it here so I would remember, and then I could I was still able to know what we had and mark that down. Speaking of, I need to use this because we went and visited my aunt's this day, and I need to put that down. So, and I kind of try to put the lines in the same spot-ish. So, like, I know I'm kind of backtracking. And that's not going to be long enough. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, I kind of like to put the lines in the same spots, kind of. So, the visiting or talking to families in the middle, the power, oh my gosh, y'all. The bills and the paydays are at the top, and they're different green colors. And then, the Bama games I kind of put in the same spot as the family things because we do go to his parents to watch the game. So, I mean, even though it's red, I'm just kind of marking that it is the Bama game, but we're still at his parents if I put that down. And then dinners are always at the bottom. It's just with the holidays and stuff, I sometimes have to bump those up a little bit because if I write on top of it, I'm not going to be able to read it. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with this planner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys want to stick around and watch more of my videos. If you do and you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you don't miss a video. And also make sure that you guys hit that like button if you like the video, and leave a comment down below if you want to see a certain video, or if you just have any like questions or anything, just let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.